Greetings and salutations. Today I bring you another tutorial. This time we talk about the most intelligent turtle of them all, Donatello. Per usual, we are going to give an overview on his stats, go over all of his techniques, and then do a practical speedrun level. You get to see what he can do outside of making machines. Without further ado, let's get into it. So as you can see, Donatello does not have the greatest speed of them all. Where he lacks in speed, he makes up with in his power, especially his range, making it easy for him to reach enemies without having to be all up close and personal. I love that about Donatello because of the fact that he can do the damage that he needs to and doesn't have to be as close up, but also can get away with certain things, from like aerial assaults to other things, allowing him to hit multiple times. And I'm going to demonstrate that as we go more in depth with him. All right, so as you can see, I got the controller up. We're going to kind of go over like just the basics like I did with everyone else. You have your attack button, your jump, your super jump, your backflip, your taunt, which is R1, and then your super. Now, oh yeah, and your left and right, tapping back and forth. Now, his normal attack, his combo pretty much would be 1 + 1 + 1 + 3, doing a total of 6 damage. After you send an enemy flying after the last hit, it can bump into another enemy. It can do a wall bounce. You can kind of keep comboing off it. So it kind of makes things a little bit easier from one attack to the next, so that you can make space as you kind of keep going throughout the game. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. See? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? Basic stuff. Next, we're gonna go over the running elbow. This does 2 hits, also causes floaties. So basically what you can do is when you're running, you can keep an enemy floating, and with that you can keep comboing. It works so much better on the Triceratons as well as the Granite Grunts too. So if you don't have any meter, you can just do this like 5 times and you'll take them out since they have 10 health. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. See? Just like that. Now, it's a little bit crazy with Donatello because his sliding attack is similar to Leo's a little bit. Does 2 hits, but because I think he's a little bit slower than Leonardo, I don't think he has the combo capabilities. We can try to combo, see if we can combo off of it, but it does have like the little knockback as well. So we're gonna oh god, I need to be careful too because you have to be running and then hit the jump button for that. Yeah, I don't think please. Yeah, I can't. So his speed kind of nerfs that quite a bit. His charging attack. Regular charge does 2 hits. Fully charged does 4. It circles all around him, so he's able to kind of take out enemies as well quick in like a decent manner. So you'll be able to make space when needed if there's too many enemies your way. And you have a slight iframe, I believe, or like slight super armor. I could be wrong, but Yes, there is super armor. So next, of course, is you have your flying attack. Now this just does one hit, but it's really good if you need to lock onto an enemy. So you would just throw that out and it'll automatically lock onto an enemy. Let's see, where are you? See? Just like that. It also helps with for a quick charge too. So if you're like, you want to take out multiple enemies, you just backflip and then. Now the diving attack, the diving attack is similar to April's. It hits twice, but it'd be like 1+1 type deal. But it's pretty interesting that they gave it to Donatello, because I think that means he can combo into it. Yeah, he can combo into it if you're fast enough, if you can time everything correctly. Now his rising attack, you would just hit the attack and jump button together, and it would just allow you to send an enemy flying. It does about 2 damage, pretty basic, but you know. Oh god, there we go. And then last but not least is his somersault slice. Now, you might not use this as much because you only would use it if you accidentally like super jump, and basically you would just be mashing the attack button. You can hit up to like 3 times as you come down. It can be used to kind of stun an enemy in place, allowing you to like combo, but it just depends on how exactly you use it. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. See? Now that we have all the moves, like your basic moves out of the way, now we get to talk about the super moves. So every character has 3 super attacks: standing, diving, and flying. The big one we're gonna go over first is the standing. Now with the standing, this does 2 times 6 plus has vacuum property, so it'll suck enemies in so that it can do that a lot of damage. Really good for when you need to clear out multiple enemies on the screen and take care of everything that you need to. So we're gonna come over here, we're gonna wait for all 3 of these enemies to kind of, and then see, next we have our diving super. A basic slam, it does 10 damage. It used to cause splash damage, but with the last update from Dimensional Shell Shock, they nerfed it, so it reduced the hitbox and they took away the splash damage. But in return, they gave us the flip for the serve bots, which we'll be able to kind of show off and watch how they flip over when you see them. So we're gonna go ahead and demonstrate this on the Mother Mouser. It's really good for clearing out multiple enemies. And if you need to like just slam someone or put out that quick 10 hits, you can. But speaking of which, our last move for Donatello is going to be the flying super. This used to do 8 damage. Now it does 10 damage. Depending on the enemy, it can keep them in like a stun state, hitting them multiple times, or just knock them out completely. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right here. Oh God. Oh, damn it. Oh, I got it. Here, this is perfect. Just like that. If I had the meter, I would have been able to take them out in a corner up top, but that's okay. They decided to come to me and just do their thing. But with that out of the way, let's actually jump into a run so that you can see how Donatello is when he handles moving as fast as he can despite having the slow speed. All right, we have our timer. It's about to be a little bit sciencey, and what better way than to do it in a Baxter Stockman's level. And time begins now. So we're gonna go ahead and oh God, we're gonna knock out a quick taunt. I wanted to catch all 3 of them at once. Oh God. All right, get that out of the way. We're gonna taunt right here. Nice, we're out of here. 1, 2, 3. Take this guy out. All right, let's cause floaty. A little bit early on my part, so we're going to do a dive super on him, taunt right here, and then we're gonna set up. Oh, see, just like that. Just about all the enemies except for that one that wanted to chill. Get these guys out of the way. You're gonna want to combo into the rising attack. All right, 1, 2, 3. That's what I was talking about flipping these guys over. Nice, we got all 4. All right, we got super right there. We got another guy coming up right here. Nice. We're gonna wait for these guys. Clear these guys out right here. 1, 2. You're gonna also want to flip them with the elbow. Because the elbow does quite a bit. It'll make them flip if you can't combo them or reach as well. But here we got good old Stockman. Reasonable. All right, we almost got him. There we go.
You no good ninjas.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Way to go.
Oh, wow. Just like that. Nice, clean. Might have been a little bit all over the place, but that's Donnie for you folks. If you want to see me do another character as well, I do have a couple of characters that I'm learning or have done in the past as far as runs go, and I can try to teach a little bit. But this was fun playing with Donatello. I've done like quite a bit of old school runs with him. At the same time, I wanted to share my knowledge with you regarding Donnie. So if this is something you like to see, you know, just let me know in the comments what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your enemies and your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Peace.